Hey all, this is Aaron with Single Life Cooking. Back to you with a new toy. We got the Ninja Foodi here. In case you don't know what it is, it's a pressure cooker. Now, there's a lot of pressure cookers out on the market, and they all pressure cook pretty well. What's different about this item is it can also air fry. That's the big thing. That's the big separator between the Ninja Foodi and, let's say, the Instapot or really anything else. As you can see here, we have a pressure cooker. It can steam. It's a slow cooker as well. You can sear and saute. Now, that's again normal for just about every pressure cooker. Now we got down here air crisp, bake, broil. The rest of them can't do that. This one actually can also dehydrate. When you first get a pressure cooker, you should, just run a little water test. So the water test basically consists of 2 cups of water, which I put inside already. And with this one, as you can see, it has 2 lids. This one's attached to it. It stays up when you're not using it. The pressure cooker lid, you just grab it. Sorry. Put it on. And twist it. There's the little steam valve. You can move it from vent to seal. Just that easy. Now, it's a 2-minute test. So, power on. All the buttons light up. So that means you put the pressure lid on. So only the top row of buttons here will light up. That's the only things you can do. Pressure, it's on high, which is what we want. Time, you only want 2 minutes. And then hit start. Now this starts to go buzzing around for a while. And then what's going to happen is the time is going to start to count down. I'll say it takes between, if you have warm or hot liquid that you've put in there, it's faster. But I would say between 2 and 3 minutes, roughly, it should come to pressure, depending how much liquid and how hot it was. Another little check, if you want to make sure that it is on the pressure besides this light. This blue light here, that means it's pressurizing and using the pressure feature. If we were doing air fry or baking or anything like that, this air light next to it would actually be on and be red. So just to let you guys know. So what we'll do, we'll come back when it starts to count down. I think we're about to come to pressure. The one problem with this machine that I find, and I'm not going to call it a problem, I would say just criticism. The idea behind the machine, fantastic. I haven't cooked anything just yet. Kind of nervous, but not really. So you see how simple it was to start to pressurize. They need an app where the timer can ring your phone when it's done pressurizing, because different recipes, different meats and whatnot call for either what is known as a natural pressure release, which it means that when it's done cooking it slowly depressurizes by itself, or a quick pressure release, which is what I'm going to do when the timer gets down to 0, as you saw it just came on, which is you actually manually do it yourself. I don't know if I explained it before. The valve down here, seal and vent. In order for pressure to come in, you have to seal the vent, so it has to be on seal, and then you vent the pressure, and it slowly vents out when you do a quick release. Like I was saying, just an improvement they need to add is an app where a countdown happens on your phone, phone rings when it's done, and that way the ding is really, really low. on the Ninja Foodi. It's so low that if you're not, even if you were in the kitchen, as I am, you may not hear it because it doesn't continue. It just kind of dings and stops, and then it goes for a natural release. Um, when you're naturally releasing, it's still cooking your food. What you want is it to release for certain things. Let's say you're cooking chicken, you might actually want it quick release immediately so it stops cooking the chicken before the chicken becomes tough or overdone or whatnot. So that's the improvement that I would add is an app where it rings your phone. I would also add recipes as well. They give you a recipe card with it. Also, that came with the Ninja Foodi while it's counting down. We got one tray sits above the water, as you can see. We have a trivet and a higher tray. It's kind of reversible as well. You can flip it, cook something low or much higher, stay above the food. If you're cooking, let's say, rice or chicken can be above, rice be in the water. There it is. That's it. That's the alarm. Tell you that you're done. Now, since we're done, it's starting natural release. I want to do a quick release. So come up here, with that. And when it stops in about, I don't know, I guess you can use a timer. Just as a safety precaution, that took maybe 20, 30 seconds, maybe 35 seconds. Button hasn't dropped just yet. It's about to. It dropped. See? And it dropped. So that means pressure has been released. It is good to go to open. Just to let you know, if you want, I would wear either a glove or use like a spatula or something to flip the switch a little because it is hot. I mean, it wasn't fine. I had did it before. And as you can see, the water is hot. You can see the bubbles there. A little water condensation kind of gets on top here. Just let it drain a couple seconds. And just sit that down. Sorry, I'm trying. The top is warm. I wouldn't say scalding hot. And that's it. That's the water test. Simple. My plan is to cook something a little bit later. I'm not sure what I may cook. I may use the broil function and cook a couple hot dogs. I may pressure cook a chicken and some rice. I'm not sure yet, but that video will come soon. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Please like the video. Share it if you need to. Makes a great Christmas gift. If you can find them, they're going like hotcakes. And subscribe for our next video, what we're going to be cooking later. Thank you, everyone. Take care.